Okay, time to make our second trip to the pantry because we didn't prepare ourselves last time. Should have gotten more food, but oh well. You can't pass.
What?
New orders, nobody in or out. Not even the princess.
That's mad. You gonna fetch their lordships their food then?
Can't do that either. We're staying right here.
What's going on? The guards quickly bow their heads to her.
Your Highness, there is a large force arrayed outside the palace gates, attempting to gain entry.
They're trying to break in?
The guards are hard-pressed to hold them back. There have been a number of injuries. Extra guards have been assigned to the lower windows to repel attempts at scaling. Oh, really? People are trying to scale up? Despite precautions, we cannot be completely certain that the hallways are secure. Wow, things have gotten really bad apparently. Until the threat is dealt with, no one may pass in or out of these rooms.
It's not just a mob, it's a siege. The others are clustering closely behind me to hear the news.
There's an actual battle at the gates?
Surely the guards are better armed than the angry horde. Long rifles.
Take too long to reload between shots. One man with a gun is no match for a surge able to absorb losses. The guards are too outnumbered, and the enemy too close. Shoot and you kill a few easily, but enrage the rest.
We are not here to murder our own people.
Well, they might be murdering us soon if we're not careful.
It looks bad to have piles of bleeding bodies lying in front of your palace.
To say the least.
If the guards cannot use violence to disperse the siege, won't they inevitably be overwhelmed?
Reinforcements have been summoned from nearby barracks. The castle will soon be secure. It's only a few hundred restless villagers, full of wind, lies and ale. Not a problem.
What lies?
Nothing you need to worry about, Your Highness.
If lies are being spoken about the crown of Gwelinor, I need to know.
Well, it's the usual sort. Death to the imposter, long live the true princess, that sort.
Death?
Don't you worry, Your Highness. We know who the true princess is. We're all loyal here.
Today's guard detail seems friendlier than yesterday's did, but they won't be swayed from their orders. We can't leave.
Oh no, things are certainly getting heated down there.
Well, so much for breakfast. We'll just have to wait.
What about second breakfast? We're not helpless. Even if someone slipped past the guards, we could defend ourselves. We did before. That was against one person, Oscar, not an angry mob. If they just let us through, we'd be done and back in no time.
The guards are only following orders. It's not safe.
I don't like being trapped in here like a bird in a cage. But you're used to this, aren't you?
He's no longer speaking to me. His attention
Oscar
has drifted to Princess Cassidy.
I shouldn't complain about being held back for a few hours when you have waited so much longer to be free.
It's all right. Sometimes I felt trapped here too. He's sensitive to her feelings even before she voices them. She needs that, needs someone to look after her.
The immediate concern is neutralizing this threat.
Threat?
You heard the guards. Those people outside are plotting to kill my sister. It's Duke Farad's work. It has to be. That talk of imposters and the true princess? With Cassidy gone, Farad would control the heir to the wisdom. Even with blood on his hands, it would take a civil war to unseat him.
And Duke Farad is already inside the palace unless he's left.
Uh-oh, it's almost too perfect. Why would he? Here he has access to strike at our heart. Don't be afraid. He can't reach you. We won't let him. All of us, your guards, your brother, Madeline, me, we will protect you.
I'm glad you're here with me, all of you. I'm not glad.
Yeah, of course you're not.
If we had to be trapped somewhere, why couldn't it have been the treasury?
Oh, Dolores.
Or at least the pantry or the cellar or something.
You know, that money's not gonna do you a lot of good if you're dead.
Oscar laughs.
I was trapped in a cellar once.
Is he talking about...
I was just a little boy, and I had no idea how to be patient, so when my nurses told me no, I went around them. And of course I thought that anything I wasn't meant to touch had to be a special treasure. So I snuck into the cellars and found this crate full of jam jars, the bottom crate in a stack, hidden from view. The crates are far too heavy for me to shift, but there was a crack between the planks where my hand could just fit. So I pushed my hand through the splinters to grab a jar, and then I was completely stuck
Oh no!
I couldn't get loose. I tried to stay quiet, but it was dark and my hand hurt, so eventually I tried yelling. But I was all the way at the back and the kitchens above me were busy and full of noise. Nobody heard me.
You must have been so frightened.
It was awful. I kept thinking of all the terrible things that could happen. What if nobody ever found me and I starved to death, and if rats came and ate me alive? What if I couldn't hold my bladder any longer, and what if someone found me after that?
Callum's face twitches as Oscar's antics almost force him to smile.
Nice.
Of course, that's why he's playing jester. He's trying to keep our spirits up.
So after a while, all I could do was sit on the dirty floor and cry.
Poor little thing, how did you get free?
I didn't. I was rescued by a girl I had never seen before that day. A girl who was older and taller and smarter than me, and promised that everything would be alright. She came out of nowhere and saved me. The one true hero of my childhood.
Madeline, you rescued little Oscar from certain doom? It wasn't that dramatic.
It was to me. You've always been my hero. Whoa!
Without warning, our conversation is interrupted by the sound of breaking glass from Resident Evil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just like when the dog broke through the window in Resident Evil. Damn, that did surprise me a little bit, actually. What's going on now?
It's obviously a dog from Resident Evil.
Clearly.
What?
Zombie dog! Something hit the window. Get down!
I can feel the vibrations of an impact against the wall outside. What could do that? But Callum's right, it's too dangerous to look out the window now.
Are they throwing rocks?
Moments pass in tense silence. A stone crashes through the glass and onto Cassidy's floor.
I guess so. Has someone out there built a catapult? Well, I hope it's not a catapult, that'd be even worse.
Maybe it's like a slingshot.
They know which window it's Cassidy's. Maybe. Maybe they're firing at random. These stones are too small to do any structural damage. If that's all they've got, we're safe as long as we can stay clear of the line of fire. Speaking of fire...
A fiery arrow leaps past our eyes, burying itself in the rich hangings of Cassidy's room. Flames tremble, lick, and begin to spread.
Oh, this is not good. Not good at all.
What do we do?
Get out! Get out of here!
But the guards won't let us out. We rush together into the corridor.
Can we manage to get out of this burning castle? Well, hopefully the guards will actually let us through.
They will not.
All right, folks, take care and we'll see you next time.
Bye.